Hey guys, how's it going? It's Infernomen again, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword Shield Randomizer Cagelocke. If you guys missed it in the last episode, we did a lot of the battles for the Galar League, for the Galar tournament, and just as we were about to fight Leon, President Rose pulled a whole bunch of... I don't know why I'm explaining this. You know what Sword Shield is. You played the game before. I don't have to explain what happens. Darkest Day is happening, so if you guys didn't watch the last episode, it was great. It was on Luigi's channel. Go check it out. It's in the description. It's in the cards. It's just everywhere. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to the both of us before I ask Luigi, how you doing, man?
I am muck tired, but I have this spark plug nut, which means you're gonna win because you have the nut.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, without further ado, let's move forward. He's farther than I am because I was having troubles with a couple of Pokemon.
That just means while you get back in here and catch up to me, I could plug in some Inferno merch. Link down in the description. Go get yourself some merch of the Inferno-ness. There you go.
Yeah, you can get like all kinds. I mean, the one that he's wearing isn't available anymore, but there is a new Team Inferno merch that has my current logo on it. And if you want to be one of the last people to get the current Iowa Incineroar merch before Season 4 of the EBL begins, go ahead and be my guest. But if I were you, I'd save my bills and wait for the new logo t-shirts to drop when Season 4 begins. Because the current logo is made by Lonely Hermit, but the new one is also made by Lonely Hermit. But it's different. So you can make a choice. And maybe if you're cool enough, you can get both. Like, that would be sick.
But what you're saying is this is vintage now. You can't get this anymore.
Nope, you can't get that anymore.
Sick. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna flex on people now.
Well, the only merch...
original Infernomen merch.
You know, just like how I'm the only person that owns the shirt that had your pog face on it.
Bro, that was super limited time, dude. Talking about.
The only current merch that I have that will probably never change is the Reggie Club collection because I love it. And I designed it because I got all 6 of the shiny Reggies. I don't know how I could improve on it or change it because my idea for it is super sick. But yeah, tons of merch for you guys to choose from. And it's not even just shirts. Some choices have pants you can get with my face on it. Like, who wouldn't want pants with my cartoon face on it?
Is it in the crotch area?
No, it's on the side.
Damn it! I don't want it.
Oh, dang. You can also get, like, shot glasses and pillows and banners, and there's just so much available. So, go check it out. Show your love for
that shiny?
Infernomen. That
My
is a
boy.
shiny. That's the first and only shiny I've gotten from a full odds raid done in this game. Because I've gotten shinies from raid dens before, but they were increased odds. But
my boy's dancing with the swords, bro. That should be a show. Instead of dancing with the stars, it should be dancing with the swords, bro. And then you get +2 attack.
I agree. But Sarah B used to do a weekly event on Wednesdays. Everybody would do like raids together and like connect with the same code. And I only joined one day, like my 3rd raid. I joined a Pangoro one, and it was shiny. So that's my shiny Pangoro on my living decks.
You don't know way, bro.
No way, bruh. Okay, cool. Get out of my way, chump.
Hey, my game went back to being 30 FPS. What is this? Not going crazy like last time.
Gotta love that. You know, I was talking about well, he's Little Hermit, but Lonely Hermit. I was talking about Lonely Hermit a little bit ago. You guys should definitely subscribe to him. I'll put him in the cards right now. I'll remember too, because I'm big brained and remember stuff like that. By the way, big brain. We have a big brain emote or emoji for you to use in the comments and in chat and streams. Which, if you want to join as a member, you know, there's that option too. But anyways, back to Josh. Subscribe to him because my next project with a fellow PokeTuber / YouTuber friend is with Lonely Hermit. And you probably figured it out before I said it, because I took a little bit to explain that. I do that sometimes. Anyways, yeah, Josh and I are going to be working together at least a week or two after Luigi and I wrap up this, so shouldn't be long. And Bros is about to crash my game. You can't crash my game again, man. My game already crashed today, man. Anyways, while I try to get back to the chairman, yeah, Josh and I are going to do a fun series. A part of it isn't guaranteed right now because he still has to figure that out. But I won't spoil what it is.
I'm gonna spoil it.
No,
I don't know what it is.
I told you though. Oh yeah, no, I didn't tell you because the only people that know are me and Josh.
Yeah, what?
But,
who said that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. And Josh and I have worked together twice already. We did a RivalRoki in Fire and Leaf Green. He won because he's a cheater. I say that even though I sped up during the league because I'm a cheater. But he still won anyway, so it doesn't matter. But also, we did a 2v2 with JakeyXY and Always More Videos earlier this year, and we didn't finish it because I was the only one that cared enough to finish it, and it was 3 against 1. Yo. Big sadness. Josh and I were gonna win. I think that Derek and Jack dropped out because they didn't want to lose. Calling it now. Not because of personal life things that I obviously already know. It's because they didn't want to lose.
That's probably 100% right. You should save.
I should save. That's thanks for saving me.
Puns, bro.
Alrighty. Yo, I'm excited because, I mean, this episode is going up on August 2nd, which you guys should be excited. Oh, no, August 1st. Because it should be on a Monday this week because I uploaded it on Tuesday last week because Luigi and I forgot what day it was. Anyways.
Side note.
Monday. The day that this comes out, you guys should come to the stream because I'm going to be starting my full odds hunt for Dracovish and Arctozolt, as well as Froakie and Pokemon X for the Shiny Lock I'm going to be doing. So definitely come out to the stream tonight. And then tomorrow, also definitely come out to the stream because I love that Shiny. But also come out tomorrow if you're watching this the day it comes out because I'm going back to streaming games that aren't shiny hunting Pokemon. And that is beginning with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword because I'm going to be playing every Legend of Zelda game in timeline order. And if you want to know what I'm going to do about the timeline split, I'm going to be doing Fallen Hero story timeline, Young Link timeline, and Adult Link timeline. And then I'm not going to do Calamity timeline because I want to play Age of Calamity on my own time. I've already played Breath of the Wild. And I'm going to play Breath of the Wild sequel on stream. So that's the only Calamity game I'm going to play on stream. But that's when the game comes out, so. That's a wrap on that. He's sending out Slowbro. Let's see which form it is.
Hit one shot it, bro.
Both are weak to dark, so I'm sending out Incineroar. Because he can take a water type move.
I hope he can.
It's Galarian though, it's poison. We got him. We got him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with the Darkest Lariat.
Don't you clap me, Rose.
Oh, what was his Gigantamax for you? Centiskorch?
Yeah, it was the shiny Centiskorch.
I'm jelly. Shiny Gmax. Actually, shiny Gigantamax Centiskorch sucks. It doesn't have the blue. It's literally the same thing, but the red is a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Just send that out like it's nothing. I don't even know what to use.
Send it out.
Rayquaza.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, that's cool.
You know what I just realized? I never looked at Goggle's ability that changed when it evolved into Flygon. And it's been a Flygon for a while. It has Propeller Tail. So it ignores the effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities and moves that draw in moves. So that's pretty sick.
That is sick.
You know, I'm gonna do it. I don't have any ice types on my team. I'm gonna send out goggles. I'm gonna use Dragon Rush. I mean, what level is this Rayquaza gonna be? 56? That's 8 levels lower?
I think
but it's 75 accurate, but if I hit it, I have the chance to flinch.
That's true.
And I'm faster. It hits. Can we flinch Rayquaza or kill it? We can kill it. That's what we can do. Shout out to Humberto, though. I know he loves Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's sick, bro.
Yeah, I love Rayquaza.
Remember, he was so good in Alpha Sapphire and Oraz competitive.
I don't remember that, but that's because I didn't do competitive back then. When Oraz was the newest Pokemon game, I was just getting into playing Pokemon games, and Sun and Moon came out like a month later, so...
Makes sense.
I was a 13-year-old chap.
I was like 20 million years old.
Yeah, that's pretty young.
Yeah.
Do I have to get you some diapers? Wigglytuff. With Drizzle. I have Swift Swim on this Melmetal. You played yourself. Wait. Yeah, Swift Swim. Yeah, I'm definitely faster than you.
I like out of everybody here, like Leon tried to catch Eternatus and then Hop was there, but he decides to attack me. Me.
He said get destroyed. I think it just said that he's sending out one of the apple Pokemon. I'm gonna send out goggles again.
Black apples.
Yeah, I just saw APP and I'm like, okay. Go goggles. Oh, this is his Gigantamax. I didn't realize how many Pokemon he had left, so it's definitely one of the... Yeah, it's Appleton. I mean, they're both the same Gigantamax because Game Freak said, let's be lazy, but... I should be able to take care of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I'm faster. That's a given. Appleton's slow, Flygon's fast. So... I pretty much caught up to you, though. Even though I was, like, super behind last time. All I had to do was fight a Hammerlock, so... My game even crashed. And I'm close to where you are.
Oh, I just killed the dragon.
I'm gonna put Flygon at the beginning of my team before... Nah, maybe that's not the best choice. What should I go for at the beginning when I fight Eternatus?
Turn into a jet, bro.
You know, actually, I will lead with Flygon. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yup.
Hopefully it just doesn't attack me.
It's not rocket surgery.
Rocket surgery?
Yeah, I think one of my friends said that instead of rocket science. And then now it's just been a thing. Like, he's like, oh, it's not rocket surgery, dude. And he was so serious about it too. And we're like, rocket surgery? Like, are you dumb?
Speaking of dumb, bro just used Max Steel Spike on a Flygon. I mean, I can't blame him because it's got a Caparajah moveset, but it's gotta have something other than Steel type moves. It's dead.
Mr. Mime has drought, dude. He needs some water. Bruh.
Is it Galarian Mr. Mime or Cantonian?
It's Cantonian.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's killing itself. It's just like, I'm melting, and I wonder why.
Why is it so hard?
YouTube, please don't demonetize my video because of what I just said. It's true. It's not that it's doing it out of hate for itself. It's because it has an ability it shouldn't have.
Absolutely, that's what we meant.
Yeah, it's like when a bear runs into a tree at full speed and gets clonked on the noggin. It didn't mean to do it, but it did it. Anyways, moving on from that topic, I'm gonna heal.
I just noticed that... Why... Were they stuck in the rocks in the middle of that lake?
I guess so.
That's where they come out of. What were they doing in rocks?
They were
Most
just
thought they were
vibing.
Patrick Star, dude.
They just really wanted to not keep up to date with current trends.
I guess not.
They're like, dang, no Monarch anymore? I'm going to sleep.
They wanted to know what Shuckle felt like being in that shell.
But they'll never be Shuckle, never!
Never!
Bro, Eternatus just has Saturn inside of it. It's like, yo, I ate a planet. Call me Galactus. I eat worlds. I love how everybody thought that the new main villain of the MCU was going to be Galactus, but it's actually going to be,
Skeletor.
Skeletor. Nah, it's going to be King. But it's kind of weird, because I'm pretty sure that Galactus is in, or at least, like, you could see his horns in either the new Doctor Strange movie or the new Thor movie. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Galactus was the main villain of Chapter 2, Season 4 of Fortnite, though. You had to stop him from eating the Fortnite island.
Honestly, I have no complaints about the Gen 8 legendaries. They look amazing.
I just think they're kind of, I don't know. Like, I like Zacian better than Zamazenta, and I like Eternatus more than the dogs, but like I just don't think about them too much.
I like them all. They're all amazing.
I just think they made a mistake with not involving them in the story too much, because Eternatus doesn't come in until like the end of the game, and you don't know what it looks like until the end of the game. Yeah. And Zacian and Zamazenta are just in hiding the whole game, and you don't catch them until the post game. With Solgaleo, you had Cosmog with you the whole time that evolves into either Solgaleo or Lunala, and you're just very aware of it the whole time.
Yeah.
And, like, Necrozma was a little bit out of place in Sun and Moon, you didn't really think about it, but then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out and it became more relevant. If instead of making new legendaries for the DLCs and instead involving Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus more, I think I would have liked them more than I currently do. Because I would have thought about them more, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I love the Gen 7 legendaries because I'm familiar with them. Giant Claw!
I mean, I didn't really play Gen 7 too much. I kind of gave up on it, but I still really like the legendaries.
Yeah, Solgaleo and Lunala are two of the best legendaries they've ever made. Like, it's so cool. Like, otherworldly lion and bat. Like, really badass designs.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's any legendaries that I can really complain about.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've done a pretty good job of making them legendary.
Yeah, I mean, if you, okay, I'm gonna come out and say this. Just like Mythicals, Ultra Beasts are a subcategory of legendary. You can say they're not legendaries, but they are. They're a subcategory. Unless you want to count Ultra Beasts like I do, if I hate Pheromosa, I don't dislike any legendaries either. I don't think. I think they're all pretty cool. Mewtwo's my favorite legendary. The Galarian birds are... I mean, not the Galarian birds. I mean, the Galarian birds are cool too, but the Cantonian birds, the original forms, I like all three. Articuno the most. Moltres probably the least. But they're all pretty solid.
Yeah.
Lugia and Ho-Oh are great. The weather trio are the greatest. I love Groudon.
I think they're the best ones.
Yeah. Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza are fantastic.
I've never had Eternatus actually kill one of the dogs, so I'm scared we're gonna lose. He just obliterated Zacian.
I've always thought it was funny that Zacian's braids look like sausages. I'm gonna get you with my sausage hair.
My game went on steroids. It went up 60 FPS for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Giratina I like a lot more than Dialga and Palkia. I just love Giratina as a whole, but they're all good.
Yeah. No, I guess, I mean, I recently got towards the ending of Legends Arceus. I mean, I guess at this point I'm gonna say spoilers, I guess. I don't know if somebody who hasn't played PLA yet.
The game's been out for almost 8 months,
hey,
dude.
I know a couple people who haven't played it at all, so, and they say they're going to, so I guess spoiler, don't listen to this part. Mute it for like a minute. But I thought that last fight where you have to do like, where you have to fight Volo and then you have to fight Giratina and then it transforms and you have to fight him again all with one team was so good. It was one of the best boss fights I've ever had in a Pokemon game. Because it was like, no, you're doing it in one team, no healing, bro. Come at me.
It almost killed my Flygon. And
that's not good.
Everybody here is a steel type but me, and okay, that's why I used Earth Power, because I didn't want to use Earthquake and kill the dogs.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I mean, I think the rest of the game was slow, but
Eternatus has weak armor.
But I think that last fight was definitely very epic. I really liked it.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can do here is just potion spam. Because if it's going to keep attacking me, at least I can try to survive while they attack it. Now it's using Max Flare. Oh, sorry, Zacian. Never mind, it's still alive.
Nice.
I'm just glad it didn't attack me this time. I might use a Dragon Rush next turn. Behemoth Blade! Get slapped.
That thing is so dumb. So strong, dude.
And with the weak armor going, like, this thing's gonna be dead before long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here comes the Behemoth Bash.
I caught it in a Pokeball.
Let's freaking go. On the bright side, if my Flygon does end up dying, I'll just put Eternatus on my team.
There you go.
But I'm hoping that it should have survived, because I don't really have anything else that I can use against Eternatus. Hit the Dragon Rush. Oh, it's not attacking me, it's just going for everybody. Pop, your Pokemon sucks. I love Aegis Slash, but since you're using it, it sucks.
Aegis Slash is such a cool ghost type.
Yeah, definitely one of the best Kalos Pokemon. Jeez, that did so much because of the weak armor. Yeah, Zamazenta is definitely going to finish it off. I don't have to worry about anything. But
why not?
Bad.
He's pretty weak. I mean, it does double damage because it's a special move, I guess, but...
Yeah, but like the weak armor is constantly lowering its attack.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
true
defense. Well, there we go, it exploded.
Nice.
That's it, hurry, man, turn it down. Shut up. These are all the balls I have left. Fine, I'll use a Premier Ball.
Cool.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Chuck it at its face. Chuck it at its face. Get in the ball. Ow. It's the chopper. Ow. Get in the zone. Out of zone.
Honestly, I'd rather go to O'Reilly's.
True.
I said it.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow!
Yeah, how do you fight that, bro? You can't.
It's impossible. There's no competition. It's just simply over. Oh, here comes the animation that everybody complained about. Oh, not that. I guess it already happened and I just didn't focus on it because I was talking about legendaries with you.
Bro.
I'm thinking about when one of the dogs just turns around and it like turns in place and it's like moving its feet, and everybody's just like, "Oh, it's so bad." I mean, it is pretty bad, but like not enough where I would really care too much.
Yeah.
Like, Pokemon games are Pokemon games, man. Like, they're fun to play. They're not gonna be masterpieces because they're basically made for kids. I'm not one of those guys that's peeing on everything that I own because Pokemon animations aren't perfect.
So, apparently my Eternatus is Rapunzel. It's got tangling hair.
Yo, top 10 times the epic. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use the Eternatus because it has weak armor. I don't need to have my defense lowered every time that I get physically hit. I'd rather not. But you know, since we're about to go battle, are we supposed to? Yeah, we're supposed to battle Leon. We got a couple minutes here left, but obviously we can't beat Leon in 5 seconds, so
yeah,
I'm gonna heal at the Pokemon Center. And while I'm doing that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Cagelocke. It is the last one on my channel. So thank you to everybody on my channel that watched every episode, and if you're one of those bozos that only watch my episodes, I guess this is your last episode of the series because you don't know how to watch series. Get better, you lump on a log. Should have been watching Luigi's episodes, you poop heads. Now you're gonna learn your lesson since the last episode's on his channel. Gosh.
They're just gonna watch the last episode and that's it.
Yeah, they're just gonna watch the last episode, which you should. Anyways. Yeah, Luigi, you got any last words for us?
Buy some Inferno merch.
Yes, sir. Subscribe to Luigi, first and foremost. Since this is my last opportunity to say so this series, subscribe to him, because you should have been already at this point in the series. And yes, I'm actively being salty, because I know for a fact a lot of you watched only my episodes. That's not how you watch Pokemon series. That's not how you watch any episode. Would you sit down and binge a series and only watch every other episode? Think about that. You're not gonna get the context, you goofy ah. Anyways, go watch Luigi's finale episode on Wednesday, it should be. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and yeah, this is Infernomen and Luigi burning out, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.